Good evening, everyone. This is Robert RJL 518 welcoming you to another edition of Inside Pitch, the 1976 season. Today's date is June 29th, 1976. This is our final day for the month of June. Tonight we are at the stadium by the Three Rivers as the Chicago Cubs will take on the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. The Cubs are 33-38, fifth place National League East. The Pirates are 35-33, and they are in third in the NL East. The Cardinals are right behind them. They're both chasing the Mets, and they are close in that division. We got a big game tonight as the Cubs are still very much alive. They're not out of it by any means. The Pirates are doing their best to try to hold down now to the third position. There are still 3 months left of baseball left to play. Hopefully we have a good game tonight, and it should be. The Pirates historically won this game 10-1, so I don't know if we're going to get that kind of game. There were 18 hits total and 2 errors in the game. Brandon Baker is first to join me here at the stadium by the Three Rivers, and he says, happy birthday. Yes, thank you very much. Today is my birthday, May 18th, as you now know what the 518 stands for. So every time 518 shows up, you know it's my special day. I am 52 today. I am getting old, as my daughter likes to tell me. So thank you very much, Brandon Baker. Hope everybody will enjoy tonight's game. Let's see what we got. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates will be John Candelaria. 16 wins, 7 losses, a save, a 3.15 ERA. He gets the call tonight against the Cubs. So let's hope we have a good game. Let's get started. Top of the first. Leading off for the Cubs will be center fielder Rick Monday. No, it is Tuesday, not Monday. Rick Monday, 272 average, 32 homers, 77 RBIs. That's a pretty good season when you hit above 270 and belt 30 homers. That is not bad at all for Monday. We are using black, yellow, and white for the Pirates. They are the home team. Let's go. It is a special birthday game for me. Candelaria will start the game off with the first pitch. That's a 4-3. It is a walk, and that 15 is going to be too high. Three River Stadium subtracts 1 from strikeouts and 3 from walks. Candelaria is a lefty, so that is a 16, but -3 makes it a 13, so Monday is not walking, but he will hit. 5-5, and he grounds out to second base. 1 out, and the next batter is left fielder Jose Cardinal, 299 average, 8 homers, 47 RBIs. Not a problem, Brandon. Thank you for joining me tonight, sir. And we'll catch you there. Not a problem. Thank you very much for joining me and wishing me a happy one. Candelaria will pitch. And that is a 5-3. Strikeout 12. No. Cardinal will go ahead and swing. 2-2. Base hit. Right field. Cardinal gets a single. Cardinal will trot down to first. Michael Peterson joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Thank you very much, sir. Next up is the third baseman, Bill Madlock. 339 average, 15 homers, 84 RBIs. One of the best players in baseball that year. Infield is halfway. See if anything on the bases. That is a 10. No. Candelaria will pitch. Candyman fires a 5-4. That's a strikeout. The 4 is, yes, he gets Madlock on a K. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for the Candyman. He had 138 of them in 76. 2 outs. And the next batter is the right fielder, Jerry Morales. 274 average, 16 homers, 67 RBIs. Cardinal still on first. That is a 5. He's not going to go anywhere. So 2 outs. And that's going to get answered by my machine. Candelaria Steeler fan joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Yes, it is it is my birthday today. Thank you. Candelaria will pitch. 3-2, strikeout 2, got him. Candelaria gets 2 strikeouts. That's his second of the day. And it's no runs and a hit for the Cubs as the Candyman goes ahead and, well, says no candy for you guys. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Chicago Cubs will be Steve Renko. Renko, 8 wins, 12 losses, a 3.98 ERA. He gets the call. Yes, it's been a very crazy baseball day. Trout is injured. Kevin Pillar, yep, he got hit in the face with the ball. The Mets are right now. The Mets are triage, pretty much done. They are triage. And Ronnie Stinnett passed away? Or you mean Rennie Stinnett? Rennie Stinnett passed away? You mean that guy? The guy who's first on the bench for the Pirates just passed away? You gotta be kidding me, Michael. Oh my Lord. Oh wow. It's like every time I stream, another ball player passes on. Really. Bottom of the first, Cubs will now have Renko out on the mound, and leading off for the Pirates will be the shortstop, Frank Tavares, 258 average, no homers, 24 RBIs. The Pirates historically won this game 10-1. We'll see if we get that kind of score. Renko will pitch 1-3, strikeout 10. Yes, he gets Tavares, struck him out. First strikeout for Renko. He had 116 of them that year. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Richie Hebner, 249 average, 8 homers, 51 RBIs, the guy that hated New York. Charles Grodin, 2? Oh, jeez. All right. May they rest in peace. Renko will pitch 4-1, strikeout 16. That's too high. Hebner will swing 2-6 against a right-hander. That's a fly out the left. 2 men down. Always on my birthday. Something's got to happen. Next batter is the center fielder, Al Oliver. 323 average, 12 homers, 61 RBIs. Renko will deal. And that's a 2-4 range play. Oliver swings 1-5. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Pete Lecock. His range is a 2. He will make it. He's got it. And he'll toss it to Renko, who's covering the bag to end the inning. A nice play there by Pete Lecock. And it's a 1-2-3 inning on the Pirates. No score after 1. The Mets are up. Yeah, my Mets are a mash unit right now. And my Panthers the Panthers have got to win tonight, too. Got to win tonight. Top of the second, leading off for the Cubs will be Manny Trio, 239 average, 4 homers, 59 RBIs. Candelaria will go ahead and deal. And that is a 1-6. That's at the park. Three Rivers Stadium. We'll say 4-1, and he pops out to the catcher behind the plate. And that's the first out. One out. That will bring up the catcher, Steve Swisher. 236 average, 5 homers, 42 RBIs. Candelaria will pitch 5-6 against a righty. That's a blank. Swisher will swing 1-2, and that's a ground out to third. 2 down. And the next man up for the Cubs is the first baseman, Pete Lecock. 221 average, 8 homers, 28 RBIs. He gets the call there at first base today. Candelaria will pitch, and that's a 1-6. Again, that's at the park. Three Rivers Stadium says 2-5. That's a ball hit the left field. That is a 4, and that's going to drop in for a double for Pete Lecock. He gets a 2-out base knock, and that is a 2-bagger. So he will trot into second base with a double. And the next batter for the Cubs is the shortstop, Mick Kelleher, 228 average, no homers, 22 RBIs. 2-out double for Lecock. We'll see if the Cubs can bring in the run. We'll see if anything happening on the bases. The 14 is a negative. Candelaria will pitch. 3-6 against a righty. That's a walk plus 10, and that 6 will walk him. Kelleher will trot down to first as Candelaria gives up a double and now a walk. First walk for Candelaria. He had 55 of them in 76. Question is, will it hurt? Because that will bring up the pitcher, Steve Renko. 107 average as a hitter. Renko started the season on the Expos and came to the Cubs in a trade. So now he is on the Cubs officially. Anything on the bases? A 3. Nope. Candelaria will pitch. 2-3. That's a strikeout, and that will get Renko easily, and the inning will end. That's the third strikeout for Candelaria. So no runs, 1 hit for the Cubs. And we go to the bottom of the second as Tribe Fan joins us here at and Ronald Spursky here at Three Rivers Stadium. And thank you all for the birthday wishes. And for those of you who didn't know, that is what the 518 stands for. If you didn't know. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Pirates will be first baseman Willie Stargell, also known as Pops. 257 average, 20 homers, 65 RBIs. Stargell will get a chance to swing against Renko. Renko's pitch. 2-2. That's a double question mark. Stargell a lefty. A 1-15 is a single up the middle. That's a 5, and that is a base hit. Stargell will get a single, and he will be the leadoff man on first. So a nice hit by Pops. That will bring up Cobra, right fielder Dave Parker. 313 average, 13 homers, 90 RBIs. Parker had a very good year in 76. The infield will be halfway. Anything happening at all? That's an 18, no. Renko will pitch to Cobra. Renko a 4-4. That's a walk. That 2 will walk him. Yep, that will walk Parker. Parker is a 6, -3 is a 3, but he will get him on a 2. So Renko now in a little bit of a jam. So runners at first and second. And now the left fielder, Richie Zisk, comes up to bat. Infield still halfway, and the Pirates are in business. Bob B joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium, and I say thank you for the birthday wishes. See if anything happening on the bases. That is an 18, no. Renko will pitch. That's a 3-3, and that's a blank. Zisk will swing. 4-6, fly out to left. Stargell's a base running rating of 1. A fly out to left is a -3. There's no way he'll get there. He'll just stay where he's at automatically, 1 out. I don't even really have to check that. Because Stargell, as great as he was a turtle. Next batter will be the catcher, Manny Sanguian. 290 average, 2 homers, 36 RBIs. Anything happening on the bases? A 17 is a no. Renko in a bit of a jam. They'll see if he can get out of it. That's a 2-4. That's a range play. Sanguian will swing. 6-6. Ground ball to third. First, let's see where he makes the play. And that is hit to Madlock. Madlock's range is a 1. But with the infield halfway, that is a -1. It becomes a 0. No way he can make it. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit. And a ground ball to third. Is that going to be a single or a double? That's going to be an S3. That's going to be a single. Stargell's base running rating is a 1, and he will not score from second. He will have to hold at third as that becomes a single 3 as it gets through the infield, and we got bases loaded. So Sanguian comes through with a big hit. And the next batter up for the Pirates will be second baseman Tommy Helms. 276 average, a homer, 13 RBIs. The infield is going to play in, as it's going to be pretty much very difficult for a double play to occur. So by playing the infield in, the only double play they have is home to first. Let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 4, no. Renko will pitch. And that's a 6-5. Range play at the park. Three Rivers Stadium will say 3-1. And that is a base hit to center field, possible double. But first we got a range play. And that ball is hit to center fielder Rick Monday. His range is a 3. Yes, he will make the catch. That's a big catch. And that definitely takes at least, that does take 2 runs off the board automatically. But now let's see if he gets a sacrifice fly. Helms' sacrifice fly rating is a 4. And he will bring in Stargell. Does Parker go to third on that? Let's see here, because I know we did something on make a change here. Yep, on a successful sacrifice fly roll, you now roll to see if the runner on second can go to third. Parker's base running rating is a 4. That ball was hit to Monday, and his rating, and that's -2, which is a 2. Monday's arm +2 is a 4. So a 1 to 4, Parker will make third. Yes, he will. So the run comes in to score on a sacrifice fly by Helms. And the Pirates take a 1-0 lead. And Parker moves to third. And of course, Sanguian stays where he's at. So runners at first and third now. And that will bring up the pitcher, John Candelaria. Candelaria is a batter, 184. That's not bad. Coming on, let's see if anything happening. That is a 4, nothing happening there. Renko will pitch. That's a 6-1, strikeout 14, got him. He gets Candelaria on a strikeout. Second strikeout for Renko, and that does end the inning. One run for the Pirates on 2 hits and a sacrifice fly. The Cubs are actually pretty lucky they didn't give up more than that, and I'm sure they'll be happy with the run, giving up the run. At the end of 2, it is 1-0 Pirates. Timeout on the field. I'll be right back. Had to go get a quick drink. Top of the third. And leading off for the Cubs will be Monday. I know it's Tuesday. Monday, he's 0 for 1. 1-0 Pirates. Candelaria will pitch. 6-3. That's an automatic out. Star 4. That's a fly out to right. And that is out number 1. Next up will be Cardinal. Cardinal is 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. Candelaria 6-3. And again, that same roll. That's an automatic out. Star 1 and a fly out to left. Candelaria, 3.15 ERA that year. That was pretty good. Here's Madlock. Madlock is 0 for 1. Candelaria will pitch. Candyman, 5-6 against a righty. That's a blank. Madlock will swing. 2-1. Base hit past shortstop, and that will be a single for Madlock. 2-out hit for him. And now here's Jerry Morales. Morales, 274 average. And Morales is 0 for 1. Madlock on it first. The infield is normal. Nothing happening on the bases. Candelaria will go ahead and pitch. And that is a 3-2. Strikeout 11, no. Morales will swing away. 3-5. Star 3, and he flies out to center, and that will do it. No runs and a hit for the Cubs. Still 1-0 in favor of the Bucks. Bottom of the third. Frank Tavares leads off for the Pirates. He is 0 for 1. 1-0 Pirates. Renko will pitch. 3-3 blank. Tavares will swing. 5-6 base hit past second base. That will be a single for Tavares. He has a hit and he'll hold it first. Leadoff runner on for the Bucks, and that will bring up Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 1. And let's see if anything, the infield goes to half. We'll see if anything happening for Tavares. He's got a good attempt rating at 8 or lower. He's got a chance. That 12 is a no. Renko will pitch to Hebner. 6-2, that's blank. Hebner will swing. 6-4, and that's a fly out to right. 1 down. Here's Al Oliver. Oliver is 0 for 1. We'll see if Tavares gets another chance on a jump. 8 or lower, he needs it. An 18, no. Nothing happening. Tavares can't get the jump. He's got an 8. He's got an 8 attempt rating, and even though Renko's a 0, and Tavares had 58 stolen bases in 76, he's not getting it. Renko will pitch. 6-6, that's a blank chance. Oliver will swing, and 5-1, and he pops out to third. And that is 2 outs. And now here's Pops. Pops is 1 for 1. He singled up. He singled the lead. He singled in the last inning. That is a 12. Nothing happening here. Renko will go ahead and pitch. 6-4. That's a strikeout. The 4 will get Stargell. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Renko. So the leadoff hit doesn't do anything. It is still 1-0 after 3. Fourth inning coming up. And here is Manny Trio. Trio is 0 for 1. Candelaria will pitch. 3-4. That's at the park. Three Rivers Stadium. 6-3. And that is a home run to the pull side. Trio against the lefty is a 2. That is an 18. That's going to be way too high. And that is going to be, and that, of course, is to his pull side. So that's just going to be a fly out to left. So out number 1. Trio has absolutely nothing going on there. Here's Swisher. Swisher is 0 for 1. Candelaria will pitch. 5-5. Strikeout 12. Yep, got him. Struck him out. That is strikeout number 4 for the Candyman. 2 men down for Pete Lecock. Lecock got a double his last time up, or first time up, I should say. He's 1 for 1. Candyman will pitch, and that's 1-4. Wild pitch, ball 1. Candelaria, 2-4. Strikeout 18, no. Lecock will swing away, 4-2. Star 3, and he hits a fly out to center, and that will do it. A 1-2-3 inning for Candelaria, keeping the Cubs quiet. As we go to the bottom of the 4th. For the Pirates, here is Cobra. Parker is 0 for 0. He walked his first time up. Renko will pitch. And that's a 2-4. Range play. Parker will swing. 2-2. Base hit to second base. But that is a range play. That's it to Trio. Trio's range is a 4. Does he take a single away from him? Yes, he does. Nice play by Manny Trio. And he'll throw to first to get the out. One down. A 1-4, and he got the 4. Nice play. Ground out to second. Here's Richie Zisk. He's 0 for 1. Renko will pitch. 4-4. That's a walk chance. That 3, yep, will walk Zisk, and he'll trot down to first. And that is the second walk issued by Renko. Infield will move halfway. The batter now is Manny Sanguillen. Guillen is 1 for 1, singled his first time up. The only way Zisk can go anywhere is on a hit and run, and actually the chance of that, well, let's find out. That is a 1. Yeah, hit and run is available, and Zisk has a 20 stolen base rating. Although with a hit and run, it would become an 18 if he misses it. We're going to do a hit and run here. So they're going to do a hit and run. And Richie Zisk only had 1 stolen base all year long, but I'm going to call the hit and run. It is available. On a 1, he gets it because even though it's a 0 and Sanguillen is a 4, he gets a +4 chance for a hit and run. So a 1-4, he would have gotten a chance for a hit and run. Renko will pitch. 5-6. That's a strikeout. The 4. No, too high because Sanguillen is a 4, but a -1 is 3. That's one of the reasons why I did it. Sanguillen will swing. 5-1. And against the righty, base hit past second base. It's a single. Zisk's base running rating is a 2. On a hit and run, you add 2, it becomes a 4. And he will easily make third with no problem at all, as he was off with the hit. So a hit and run does pretty good there and gets a runner in scoring position pretty much automatically. Sanguillen is now 2 for 2. Good call. Now runners at the corners, and here is Tommy Helms. Helms' sacrifice fly last time. He's 0 for 1. What are they going to do here? They're going to call the infield in. That will prevent Richie Zisk from trying to come home. But you got to be careful of those range plays then. We still will roll a strat. That is a 15, nothing happening. Renko will pitch. 1-3, strikeout 12, no. Helms will swing. 3-5, ground ball right back to Renko. He goes right back to Renko. Zisk cannot come home, and the throw is and on this kind of play, the throw automatically goes to first. So Sanguillen goes to second, and the throw goes to first for out number 2. Since the infield was in, there's no double play. The only double play chance is home to first, but even that might not have occurred. So Sanguillen goes to second. There are now 2 outs, and now the batter is John Candelaria. Can he come through with a big hit? Candelaria is 0 for 1. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Nothing on the bases happening. Renko will pitch. Can the Candyman help his cause? Renko, 6-5. Range play at the park. That can happen. Let's see. 5-1. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Trio once again. His range, the infield is normal, so his range is a 4. Yes, he will get it. Trio makes it with no problem at all. Throws to first, and the Cubs get out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit. And after 4, still 1-0 in favor of the Pirates. Fifth inning coming up. Leading off for the Cubs will be Kelleher. He walked his first time up. He's 0 for 0. Candelaria will pitch. And that's a 2-1 against a righty. That's an automatic out. Star 3, fly out to center. Candelaria having a good night so far because he's keeping these Cubs quiet. Next batter is Renko. He will bat. He can pitch to 25 batters total. And so they're going to let him bat. It's only the 5th inning. Candelaria will pitch. 4-5. Range play at the park. Three Rivers Stadium will say 6-6. And that's a ball hit to left field. That's a single possible double. Renko hits that to left, but it's a range play. That's going to Zisk. Ziska's range is a 4. Yes, he will make the catch. Out number 2. And that just becomes a fly out to left. Wow. Defense tonight is showing up for both teams. Unlike last night for the Royals, who I think had, 3 errors? Yeah, 3 errors on the Royals last night. Defense didn't show up last night. It is here tonight. Here's Rick Monday. Monday is 0 for 2. Candelaria will pitch 2-4, and that's a strikeout. The 3 will get Monday with no problem at all. That is strikeout number 5 for the Candyman, and another 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through the game, still 1-0 Pirates. Historically, the score of this game was 10-1, and right now we only got the 1, and that's on the Pirates side, not the Cubs. Here's Frank Tavares. Tavares is 1 for 2. Renko ready to deal. 6-1, strikeout 12. No. Tavares will swing. 5-2, ball hit to right field. That's a 1 against a righty. That's going to be a single for Tavares. He gets a base hit to right. Second hit of the game for Tavares. Next up will be Richie Hebner. Tavares did not get a chance to steal the last time. Let's see if he does now. He needs an 8 or lower to do so. He will get it this time, and I'm going to send him. 17 minus 2 is 15. The catcher for the Cubs is Swisher. He has a 0 from an arm. Tavares on his way to second. A 1-15. He is safe. But it's a 16, and he is out. Once again, a better chance to get a stolen base, and once again, the D20 kills me. Frank Tavares thrown out. He is thrown out by Swisher. Caught stealing as Steve Swisher guns him down at second base. That's out number 1. Philip Reynolds joins me here at Three Rivers Stadium. Get your message. Not sure. I'll have to look. Hebner will bat. He is 0 for 2. Renko will pitch. 2-3. Strikeout 2. Yes, he will get Hebner. And that is strikeout number 4 for Renko. 2 outs. And now here's Al Oliver. Oliver is 0 for 2. Renko ready to deal. Pitching well. 2-3. Strikeout 14. No way. Oliver 3-6. Grounder to second base. Throw goes to first. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit. And a caught stealing as Tavares is gunned down by Swisher. After 5, still 1-0 Pirates. In a game where there was 11 runs. But, of course, the game is not over yet. As Philip Reynolds says, he has an inside pitch request. We shall see what will be. Top of the 6th, Jose Cardinal leads off for the Cubbies. He's 1 for 2, singled in the first. Candelaria will pitch. 2-2, possible error. Cardinal will swing. 5-2. That's a star 2. It's a fly ball to left field. That is going to Richie Zisk. His error rating is a 2. The only way he can make an error is on a 1. That's an 11. He makes the catch. Out number 1. So that's just a fly out to left. Remember, guys, anytime an error chance comes up, I do not see the D20 until after I check the error rating. So I have no idea what the play is going to end like until I look at it. Kind of gives me some suspense too. Here's Bill Madlock. Madlock is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Candelaria, 2-3, strikeout 17, no way. Madlock will swing, 6-3, single right field, base hit. Madlock gets his second hit of the game. Tying run aboard. And now Jerry Morales is up. Morales is 0 for 2. Steeler fans here. He's up top. Steeler fans here. Salvador America is not at the moment. 0 for 2 is Morales. Runner on first. The infield will come into half. And let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 4. No, and I'm not going to do a hit and run here with Madlock, so I'm going to let Morales swing away. Morales bats 274. I'm going to let him swing. Candelaria, 2-1. And against a righty, that's an automatic out. Star 1, that's a fly out to left. And that's the second out. Candyman pitching very well today. And the batter now is Manny Trio. Trio is 0 for 2. Yep, it is there, Philip. Thank you very much. That is an 8. Nothing happening on the bases. Candelaria will pitch. And that is a 5-2. Strikeout 6. No, too high. Trio will swing. 1-2. Fly out to left. All 3 outs in this inning were all flies to left field. So Richie Zisk got a lot of work in this inning. They were all flies to left. So, no runs. There was a hit. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Pirates still, as they're holding on to that slim lead. Leading off for the Pirates will be Pops. Pops is 1 for 2. Singled in the second. Renko has 4 more batters left before tiring. Renko will pitch. 5-1. That's a blank. Stargell will swing 4-4. Line out. Line drive right to third. And that's going to be caught by Madlock for out number 1. Madlock is right there for a hard hit ball by Pops. And now here's Parker. Cobra is 0 for 1. Renko ready to go ahead and deal. 4-4. That's a walk. The 12. Nope. Parker will go ahead and take the bat off his shoulder. He swings a 5-1, and he rips a base hit past first base. Parker has himself a single. That's his first hit of the game. He'll go to first, and we'll bring up Richie Zisk. Zisk is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. The infield is halfway. Renko, let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 4. So a 4 or lower, Parker could try to steal. An 8's too high. Renko will go ahead and pitch. 4-6, blank. Zisk. 6-6. That's a ball hit to center field. That is an 11. Against a righty, that's going to be a double for Richie Zisk. Let's see if that scores Parker. His base running rating is a 4. Double to center, +1 is a 5. Monday, +2 is a center fielder. +2 arm is a 7. He will score automatically without a throw. Parker comes in to score. Zisk holds at second. Pirates lead 2-0. Stadium cheers. Yay! Zisk comes in with a big hit. The batter now is Manny Sanguillen. This may probably... Renko is due to bat 4th in the 7th inning. They would like to see if he can get through this, but it doesn't look like it. He may not. Sanguillen is 2 for 2 against Renko. Renko's got 2 singles. The infield is back, but Renko will pitch to him. 2-0 Pirates now. Renko will... First, let's see if anything on the bases. And 11 is a no. Renko will pitch. 2-4. That's a range play. Sanguillen swings 3-5. That's a ground ball to second base, hit to Trio. Trio's made a number of range plays today. He is back. His range is a 4. He will make that one. Throws to first, out number 2. Zisk will advance to third. Trio's made some big plays at second base so far. The batter now is Tommy Helms. And their Renko is now tired, and they're going to let him pitch. Helms does have a sacrifice fly, but he is 0 for 2. Renko is going to pitch to Helms. 2 outs. See if anything happening on the bases. That is a 12. No. Oh, so you're a May baby too, huh, Philip? That's awesome. May babies are always the best. Renko will go ahead and pitch. 6-4. That's a strikeout. 18 is no. Helms will swing. 6-6. Fly ball left field. And that will end the inning. So Renko does get out of it. But a run does score on 2 hits. After 6, the Bucks are leading 2-0. Seventh inning is underway. And here is Steve Swisher. Swisher is 0 for 2. Candelaria will go ahead and pitch to him. The Candyman pitching a gem tonight. 2-5. That's a range play. Swisher will swing. 5-2. Star 5. That's a ground ball to third. That is hit. That's hit to Hebner. To Richie Hebner. His range is a 3. Nope. Is that going to be a single or a double? That's going to be a single. A single past third base, and Swisher will make it to first. Leadoff runner on. Swisher will hold there, and the batter will be Pete Lecock. Lecock is 1 for 2. He has a double. The infield will go to halfway. Swisher does have a slight stealing ability, but I don't think I'll do it. Let's see if anything happening. That is a 20. Candelaria throws to first. No. Swisher gets back. Candelaria will now pitch to Lecock. 5-2. Strikeout 14. Nope. Lecock will swing away. 6-1. Line drive right to second. Swisher will be a double. So there will be a double play. Swisher is out on a 1 or a 2. He's out of there. Double play. An L4-3 double play. Swisher is doubled off. Oh, that's a killer. If you're the Cubs, that one hurts. Line drive right to second. The throw goes right over to Stargell, just tags the bag, and there are 2 outs. L4-3. And now here's Mick Kelleher. Kelleher is 0 for 1. Candelaria 4-6. That's a blank. He is not tired. Kelleher will swing 4-3. He flies out the left. And Candelaria doing the job. No runs and a hit for the Cubs. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing your Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got the 10-minute ticker coming up tonight after tonight's game. Tonight is the last day of the month of June, so I have a 1 day off break, so I will not be streaming tomorrow night, and we will start the month of July on Thursday. And on July 1st, we got a game that I know a lot of people would love to watch, because on July 1st, it will be the New York Yankees. They're going to take on the Cleveland Indians in a big matchup in the American League East. It'll be Ed Figueroa against Pat Dobson, and that game, of course, is at the Mistake by the Lake. So join us for there at Municipal Stadium for all you Yankee fans and all you Yankee haters. Okay, they are on the board for to start the month of July, Yankees and the Indians, and that will be Thursday. I will not stream tomorrow night, as I take my 1 day off in between the months. Remember also, I will be doing the All-Star game next week as well. The 76 All-Star game that was played at Veterans Stadium in 76. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Pirates leading 2-0 here. And Renko is due to lead off. But I think they're going to take him out, as that will be it for Renko. He is already tired. So the Cubs will go ahead into the bullpen. And leading off for the Pirates is John Candelaria. And he can pitch to 28 batters. He's pitching a gem. They're going to keep him in there. He's going to bat. I don't think you take out a pitcher that's right now doing a shutout. This is the 70s, not the 2020s. Let's see who the Cubs are going to bring on to pitch. He's a lefty. I think they're bringing on a lefty here. Let's see. Yeah. Coming on to pitch for the Chicago Cubs will be Daryl Knowles. 5 wins, 7 losses, 9 saves, a 2.89 ERA. Daryl Knowles will pitch to John Candelaria to start the bottom of the 7th. Renko pitched actually pretty well. He gave up only 2 hits in a game that he actually gave up a lot more than that historically. Knowles will pitch 3-2 against the lefty, strikeout plus. That 6 is nothing but doom. The Candelaria, he will strike out. Out number 1. Next up will be Frank Tavares. Tavares is 2 for 3. He has 2 singles. Knowles will pitch 5-6. That's a walk. That 10, no, too high. Tavares will swing 5-5, star 4, and he grounds it to first. 2 outs. Here's Richie Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 3. Knowles ready to deal. 2-3. Strikeout. 12. No. Hebner takes a swing at the ball. 1-1. Star 1, and he grounds out to second. A 1-2-3 inning for Knowles, and that's what the Cubs needed. After 7, still 2-0 in favor of the Pirates. Historically, this game was 10-1, and it looks like tonight we get a pitcher's duel, and I have no problem with that. We've gotten some high-scoring games lately, and now we're getting some good-sized games, which is fine by me. 8th inning, 2-0 Pirates. Knowles is the batter, was due to bat. They will bring him out. And the Cubs will go with a pinch hitter, and that will be Joe Wallace. Joe Wallace, 254 average, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. He gets the call here to start the top of the 8th. Candelaria, 1-5, strikeout, 18. Oh, yeah, not a problem. He gets him there. Wallace is a 25 against lefties, and down he goes. 1 out. Here's Rick Monday. Monday is 0 for 3. The Candyman will pitch 1-6. That's at the park. Three Rivers Stadium says 3-3. Double the right field for Monday. He comes away with a 2-bagger. That puts a big run on at second base. And here's Jose Cardinal. Candelaria, he is now tired. Candelaria is now tired. And they're going to take him out. He's pitching a gem, but he is tired. It's not like so now a single one would automatically bring him in, or will they? Do we take out Candelaria here? If I was going to do that, I would have just hit for him in the last inning instead. I forgot he was only 2 batters away from being tired. Usually when that happens, even though he is pitching a shutout. Now, Pittsburgh will take him out. So that'll be it for Candelaria. He leaves with a chance at the win. So they got some righties coming up. So we'll see a right-hander by Pittsburgh. And that is going to be Kent Takovi. 5 wins, 3 losses, 9 saves. A 2.45 ERA. Another great baseball name in history. Kent Takovi. Gotta love that name too. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Monday on at second. Takovi will pitch to Cardinal. There is 1 out. The infield is normal. I am rolling a strat roll. That is an 11. Nothing happening. Takovi will pitch. And that's a 2-1. Wild pitch, 5. No. Ball 1. Out of the range. Takovi didn't have that many of them. Matter of fact, he had no wild pitches in 76. A couple of passed balls, though. Takovi will do it again. 3-1. Error on a grounder. Cardinal swings 2-2. And that is a base hit to right field. Single to right, and that is hit to Parker. His error rating is an 8. That's an 11. There's not going to be an error. So it's a single to right field. Monday's base running rating is a 3. Single to right plus 1 is a 4. Parker minus 1 is a 3. A 1-3, Monday will score. That is a 4. He doesn't. He has to hold at third. Monday holds at third. And that minus 1 arm by Parker made a difference. That is a base hit for Cardinal. Yes, I did have time to celebrate the birthday. Thank you, my good man. So because Parker was a minus 1 arm, that prevented Monday from scoring. Because if he had a 0 arm, that 4 would have scored Monday. So now runners at first and third. And here's Bill Madlock as the Cubs have a good chance now to tie it up. Madlock is 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles. The infield is going to play halfway. They're going to try for a double play and allow the run to score. Monday's base running rating becomes a 2 with the infield in on a ground ball. Takovi will go ahead and let's first see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 19. No. Takovi will pitch. 4-6. Blank. Madlock takes a swing. 3-3. Ground ball to short. Monday is coming home. They're going to try for 2. 2-0-3. Second base for Pittsburgh is Helms. He has a 0 arm. A 1-3. The Pirates get out of the inning. No, it's a 6. So Monday will come in automatically. The only play was the first base. Cardinal does go to second. There are 2 outs, but the Cubs now are cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1. So the only play was the first base. It was a slow rolling grounder. So Cardinal will make second, but the run comes in 2-1 now. And now it's up to Jerry Morales to see if he can tie the game. Morales is 0 for 3. 2 men out. 2-1 Pirates now. Takovi trying to get out of this. We'll see if anything happening on the bases. 17 is a no. Takovi will pitch. 1-4. Walk. 7. No. Too high. Morales is a 9 against righties, but -3 makes that a 6. Morales will swing. 3-5. Star 3. It's a ground ball to second base. Throw goes to first. Side retired. And they get out of the jam in some way. 1 run on 2 hits. And we go to the bottom of the eighth. It's now 2-1 Pirates as the Cubs are on the board as they now get that one run that they actually had in the game. Leading off for the Pirates is going to be Al Oliver. Cubs go ahead, need a pitcher. They got left on the way, so I think we'll see a lefty. Let's see who the Cubs have as a lefty in the bullpen here. And, well, they only got one left-handed pitcher in there, and I do not want to bring him in with a 6.08 ERA. So in this case, I'm going to bring out the best pitcher available, and that's going to be Bruce Sutter. The Cubs are going to bring out Bruce Sutter to try to go ahead and keep this a 2-1 lead. Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer, pretty much the inventor of the save statistic. Sutter, 6 wins, 3 losses, 10 saves, a 2.70 ERA in 76. 2-1 Pirates. That's his mission, to keep it there. Oliver will bat. Oliver is 0 for 3. Sutter with the pitch. 1-5. Strikeout. That's a 1, and he got him. Struck him out. And that is out number 1. Next batter up will be Willie Stargell. Stargell is 1 for 3. He has a single. Sutter will pitch to Pops. And that's a 2-2. Home run question mark. Stargell's a lefty. A 1-4. That's a 6. It's too high. If that was a 4 or lower, that was automatic. But Sutter does not give up the homer, but Stargell still gets the pop one, and that's a 6-1, and that's just going to be a star 2 and a ground out to third. So out number 2. And I'm going to do something here that normally I would not do, but because Michael Peterson and Ronald Spersky told me that Rennie Stinnett passed away, I would normally not do this, but because we're not sure if the Cubs are going to tie this game or win the game in the 9th, Dave Parker is due to bat. He's going to be pulled back, and he is in right field. So coming on to pinch hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates, kind of funny that it is Rennie Stinnett who passed away, who was on the Pirates in 1976. Bill Robinson will take over in right field for Parker, since Stinnett was a second baseman and a shortstop. So here is Rennie Stinnett, batted .257, 2 homers, 60 RBIs. In honor of this man passing away, I will pinch hit, allow him to pinch hit normally, which I normally would not do. But in this case, you know what? Why not? Rennie Stinnett passed away today, and I will go ahead and ask for a moment of silence. Thank you very much. So, Rennie Stinnett, in your honor, sir, you get to pinch hit in this game. You were not in the starting lineup today, but you were on the bench. Let's see if his ghost can go ahead and give Stinnett a hit here. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. Wouldn't it be something if he did get one? Sutter will pitch. 4-3, strikeout, 8, no. Stinnett will swing the ball, swing the bat. 3-5, oh, it's a star 2, and it's just going to be a ground out to third. A 1-2-3 inning for Sutter. And after 8, it is still 2-1 in favor of the Bucks. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Timeout on the field for scorecard correction. Taking over in right field for the Pirates will be Bill Robinson. Pretty much the same range as Parker, has a range of a 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Leading off for the Cubs is going to be Manny Trio. Takovi is the pitcher, but he pitched about 5 batters. I want to see if Pittsburgh might bring in their other man, and I think they may do so. Trio was the leadoff batter. What are you going to do here, Pittsburgh? I'm going to let Takovi pitch to Trio. Takovi is not tired. He will be after this batter. So Manny Trio will go up against Kent Takovi. I do not think I'll make a pinch hitter change. No, I'll let Trio bat. Trio is 0 for 3. Takovi will pitch to Trio. 6-2, strikeout 6. Yes, got him, struck him out. He gets Trio. And that is out number 1. Next up will be Swisher. And they're going to go ahead. Swisher does not hit lefties well at all. And that's going to be it for Takovi. Takovi is going to come out, even though he is tired. But the Pirates are going to go with the percentages. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Ramon Hernandez. 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 3.43 ERA. But Swisher does not hit lefties as that well. So here's Ramon Hernandez against Steve Swisher. Top of the 9th, 1 out. Hernandez will pitch. 3-5 against the lefty. Strikeout chance. That's 7. Yep, got him. What a play. A nice strikeout by Hernandez. 2 outs. The batter now is Pete Lecock, and Hernandez will pitch to him. Do I want to pinch hit for Lecock is the question. And really, I'll be honest, the Cub bench, really not much of a difference. I'll let Lecock swing. It won't matter. Ramon Hernandez against Lecock. 2 outs. Top of the 9th, 2-1 Pirates. We've already had 2 strikeouts. Hernandez trying to close this game. Hernandez with the pitch. 1-1. Error on a grounder. Lecock will swing. 5-5. That's a ground ball to first, and that ball is into Stargell. His error rating is a 10. That's a 20. Stargell's got it. He gets it up there. Pumps once, pumps twice. Throws to first with Hernandez covering the bag. That's your game. Pirates go ahead and win a close matchup here in Three Rivers. 2-1, a win for the Bucks. Three up and 3 down. A nice win for the Pirates to beat the Cubs tonight. Final line score, and stay tuned for the 10-minute ticker. Yay, Pittsburgh. Yep, Pittsburgh. Exactly. The Pittsburgh Pirates. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Cubs, 1 run on 7 hits and no errors. John Candelaria will get the win Steve Renko takes a tough loss. Hernandez will get the save. Takovi picks up a hold. And that, of course, will be good for the Pirates as they win the game 2-1. There were 11 runs historically. We only had 3. There were 18 hits historically. We had 14. 2 errors in that game, and we had none. Sometimes you just don't get, sometimes games don't always match, but they're still always fun to play. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker brought to you by FastScore Baseball of Replay Sports. Pirates do go get that win. Black die will be red first. Let's see how we end the month of June. Baltimore taking on Boston. Baltimore has a 9. 65, that is 8 for Baltimore. Boston has a 15. 41, and that is 5. The Orioles will beat the Red Sox. California at the White Sox. California has a 9. 16, that's only 2. The White Sox have a 2. A 43, that's good enough. They'll win that game 3-2. Milwaukee taking on Cleveland. Milwaukee has a 10. 46, that's 5. Cleveland has a 7. 52, and that's 4. So the Brewers will beat the Tribe. Yankees against Detroit. Yankees are right now the best team in the game. Yankees have a 10. All they do is win. 25, and that is 3 runs. Detroit has a 6. I'm sorry, no, Yankees have an 18. I'm sorry, when I rolled 25, that is 4 runs. My bad. Detroit has a 6. Got to make sure I get those right. 33, and that is 3 runs. The Yankees will beat the Tigers. Kansas City against Minnesota. Both teams have an 11. Kansas City, an 11, and that's 0. Minnesota, an 11. 45, and that is 5. The Twins will win. They will beat the Royals. Oakland at Texas. Oakland has a 21. 62. That is going to be 9. 9 runs for the A's. Texas has a 14. 36 is not going to cut it. That's going to be 5. Oakland will win. Atlanta taking on the Dodgers. The Braves have a 6. 56. And that is 5 runs. The Dodgers have a 13. 42. And that is 5 runs. We got extras. Atlanta has a clutch of a 0. So they get a 2. Dodgers have a clutch of 1. 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 2. That's going to be 2 runs for the Dodgers. And they will beat the Braves 7-5. Philadelphia taking on Montreal. The Phillies have a 15. 53. And that is 6 runs. The Expos have a 4. 52. And that's 4 runs. That's going to be a win for the Phillies. Cardinals taking on my Mets. My Mets right now are just not getting it. Come on, it's my birthday. Give me a break. Cardinals have it. Both teams have an 8 in this game. Cardinals with an 8. A 16. There you go. That's only 1 run. Mets have an 8. 56. There we go. That's a 6. Happy birthday. And I get a happy recap from the Mets. Of course, Pittsburgh beat the Cubs. Cincinnati at San Diego. The Reds have a 16. 24. And that is 4 runs. The Padres have a 5. 13, and that's 0. So the Big Red Machine continues to own it. Astros and the Giants. Both teams have an 8. The Astros, a 65. There you go. That's 8 runs for the Astros. The Giants pretty much need the same roll. 61. That's close, but that is close, but not close enough. That's going to be 6. The Astros will win that game. Moving on to June 30, Baltimore taking on Boston. Baltimore with a 7, 31, and that is 2. The Red Sox have an 8, 25, and that is 2 also. We got extra innings. Baltimore's clutch is a 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Boston has a clutch of a -2. They can't win this no matter what. 1 minus 2 is a -1. So that's going to be, I'm just going to say that's 2 runs automatically. That's 2 runs for the Orioles. They will win that game 4-2. From now on, if they go the negative, it's just going to be whatever the die roll minus the 0. It just doesn't pay to do that anymore. California taking on the White Sox. California has a 21. 14. Let's see, a 21, and that is 3 runs. The White Sox have a 7. 33, and that is also 3 runs. So we got extras there. California has a clutch of 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. The White Sox have a clutch of 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. It's going to be 2 runs for the Angels, and they will win that game 5-3 over the White Sox. Kansas City taking on Minnesota. Kansas City has a 15. 53, and that's a good roll, actually. That is 6 runs. The Twins have a 14, 33, and that is 4 runs. The Royals will beat the Twins. Oakland at Texas. Oakland with a 9, 42. I'll tell you right now, Oakland's if they make the playoffs, Oakland's going to be a tough out. That's 4. Rangers have a 6, 53, and that is also 4. We have extras. Oakland has a -1 clutch. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Texas has a 0. They get a 1. Nope, that's going to be 3 runs for the A's. And they will win this game 7-4 on the Rangers. Atlanta taking on the Dodgers. Atlanta has an 8. 26, and that is 2. The Dodgers have a 9. 32, and that is 3. And the Dodgers will beat the Braves. Cubs taking on Pittsburgh. Chicago has an 8. That's a 43, and that is 4 runs. The Pirates have a 16. They're 22. Is that going to be enough? 22, that's 3 runs. Nope. Even with that high amount, the Cubs will beat the Pirates in the second game. Cincinnati taking on the Padres. Obviously, it looks like my Mets were off the second game. Cincinnati has a 12. 41, and that is 4 runs. Padres have a 10. 36, and that is also 4 runs. We got more extras. A lot of games going into extras. The Reds have a -3 clutch. And that's 6 minus 3 is a 3. San Diego has a 2. 2 plus 2 is a 4. San Diego will win that game. They get the run. No, that one does not belong to the Reds. And that goes to the Padres. They will win that in extras 5-4. They beat the Reds due to the Reds -3 clutch. The Reds will take a loss there. Yep, gotta be. I trust me. It gets me too. Houston taking on San Francisco. The Astros have a 10. 13. Ugh, that's only going to be 1 run for the Astros. San Francisco has a 14 when winning becomes a habit. Yeah. 64, and that's going to be a win for the Giants. They had a 14, 64, and that is 9 runs. The Giants pound the Astros 9-1, and even on my birthday, Steeler fan is going to say, rigged. Yep. That is all for your 10-minute ticker tonight. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always 2 days from now. So we will return on Thursday. I'm not going to take no stream tomorrow. Take the day off in between the months. It'll be start of July. We have the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Indians. So all you Yankee fans or Yankee haters, please join us for that game. I do want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes. Steeler fan Brandon Baker, My Basement Media Productions, Michael Peterson, Bob B, Tribe fan Ronald Spersky. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and I will see you guys on Thursday, at least for baseball. May do some hockey coming up. Maybe either tonight or tomorrow, may do some hockey, finish off the game I was playing with the Panthers and the Flyers. We'll see what happens. It is the Pirates winning tonight. They beat the Cubs 2-1 on my birthday. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you soon.